Hey guys, I'm here. We are finally back after a really long break to return to Season 8 of The Flash after the 5-part Armageddon event where Barry and team faced off against Despero and Reverse Flash to save reality. It was a lot of fun, and it set the bar pretty high right out of the gate of the season. It was a nice little refresher after Season 7, that is for sure. And I'm really hoping that now that we're in the main course of the season, just the series proper and not a special event, I hope a lot of that momentum carries forward, a lot of those improvements to the visuals, to the camera work, to the storytelling carry forward. I know they were condensing a lot of things as focused on a singular story, and I hope that we can kind of continue to carry that forward into the rest of the season, into the main core part of the season, especially after the tease that Bart and Nora have probably messed up time from what we saw at the stinger at the end of Armageddon. But guys, we've been away from this for far too long at this point, and I want to go ahead and start off by saying if you're new to the channel or if you've been sticking around or watching from the shadows and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I really hope you do that by the end of this video. I'd really appreciate it. That all said, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode or any of the others, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It's one of the ways you help support us, help us work towards expanding the types of reactions we do. But of course, I know not everyone can do that. A simple way, though, is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and helping us with that YouTube algorithm. That all said and down the way, guys, let's jump into episode 6 of season 8. Here we go.
Such an amazing future ahead of us.
Yeah, if we didn't change it.
Aw.
With Gideon, no changes to the timeline.
For now.
Okay. Everything seems the same.
Okay, I was like, why are they running around the room? Can't stop? No, they were just making sure everything was safe. Dion?
What was that?
I have no idea.
Where'd Jay's helmet go?
Okay, kids. I come bearing cheeseburger.
Whoa! What? So they didn't mess with the timeline. Who did? It was a green shockwave. It made me think of Dion, but like, I don't know why that would be the case.
We have to figure out why the changes happened.
But Gideon detected no changes, so that's a little odd.
To the anniversary of their wedding vow renewal. But the rest of Team Flash could pop by, right?
I saw a guest star name on the list. I haven't seen it in a long time.
You'll make a great Flash one day, Bart.
No.
Sends her love. Her botany club's running late again.
Who's Aunt Rose?
Rose?
Oh,
What's up with you two tonight?
You think he would know what is up with them, you know, being an experienced speedster himself, be able to notice the signs of a history change?
Okay, we work backwards, identifying everything new to the timeline, figure out where things first started changing, and put them back where they're supposed to be.
Isn't that Legends' job? Why isn't Legends on this?
Who's Booster Gold?
Keep going.
Dude.
If we save Grandpa Joe from getting shot, things will return to normal, and we get Aunt Joan back.
So Joe got shot at a time before the show even started by somebody. Somebody changed something before Barry was even the Flash. Or the time wave they created moved something there.
Hey, Counselor Horton.
God, sometimes I forget just how short she is.
All men are jerks. No offense.
None taken.
The fuck?
Sorry, Detective. Then again, her divorce just finalized last week.
That wasn't worth mentioning.
No one's gonna find out who we are or why we're here.
Except for Eddie!
Why are you here?
That dumbass face on Nora's. Oh, great. Good job, guys.
That's the guy that sacrificed himself to stop Eobard Thawne, Mom's old fiance.
Yes, it is. And now we are his coffee.
I have my gauntlet set to alert us as soon as the jewelry robbery goes down, okay?
You do realize that every second that we're standing here, Grandpa Joe could be getting shot. You see what I'm saying?
Holy crap, stop!
He's on the line and I need coffee now. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
I'm from the future.
No way, me too. Wait, you.
Dude, I'm totally messing with you. Time travel is impossible.
Right. Yeah, but it is possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is my generation's Elon Musk.
Well, I mean,
I'm Avery. And I'm Nora. That call we were waiting for?
yes.
It just came in.
Oh, that one. Yeah, it was really crash meeting you.
They're so bad at this.
It's a good thing, and you want to run into me again. I make a coffee run every afternoon. Oh, that's good to know. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye.
That was cute, but we got important stuff to go. Joe's life is on the line, and Joe is more important than all of y'all.
Freeze!
Oh, really?
No blood diamonds for me! No, sir! Listen, lower your weapon.
Oh!
What do we do?
Okay, we need to examine our variables and we need to form a plan. First, we need to consider.
Oh my God, I've got this.
Them arguing it in flash time is nice.
You made everything worse. Then I'm not alone.
The hell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's snowballing.
You want to fix our time travel screw-ups by traveling back in time. Again.
Well, when you say it like that.
Actually,
I mean, you'd also have to work around yourselves making mistakes as well, because you will have two sets of yourselves there.
You two should make it the coffee run.
Oh, we already did that.
Then why am I not holding a decaf cappuccino?
If you two jokers didn't promise a score, who did?
Me, big fella.
Really? The Flush Gang?
Sophia Casino's ringing in the new year.
Oh no.
More guests means more bets, means more cash they'll need to cover. They'll have 10 mil in the vault.
But the party starts in 6 hours. No prep time. What if cops show?
Oh, that was the Queen.
It means we're all something more now.
I didn't recognize her outside of her getup. What's her powers anyway? Is it just being flippy?
She's a queen.
I love their card puns.
Plus, when our CSI is in a coma, and on top of all that, he got shot down by Constable Horton.
Who told you that?
Oh, smooth.
You could try lilacs and crumb cake. Those are her favorites.
That's good advice.
No! Not, it's too early. Don't give him tips.
Wait, hang on. I know her. That's Mona Taylor. As the telepathic leader of the Royal Flesh Gang, what is she doing here?
Since when is there a casino heist tonight?
Oh, 30 dead.
After Mona discovered that there are other metas, how could she possibly even know that this soon?
Read your minds.
Every single thing I did today made everything worse. I am not good enough,
Oh.
and I will never be the Flash.
All right, Nora, you got this. I don't know what else to say at this point.
Bart, listen to me. Nobody is perfect.
You knew when to come back here. You got the flash drive. You even helped Grandpa Joe and Granny Cecile. Yeah, you're perfect.
She didn't used to be.
We are going to make this right. It just takes time to think things through.
Can't be so impulsive. They got me a little misty, I won't lie.
We're gonna need an expert in time travel. And I know just where to go.
Your little coffee date? Or Thawne? Thawne's here. Well, yeah.
you were following me. You want to take me hostage and steal all of Fast Track Labs' corporate secrets?
And you're pointing a remote at them.
You guys are from the future.
We are, which is why we need your help. Ever since we arrived, we've caused serious temporal shifts.
I don't feel like this is the best tactic.
The death toll keeps changing, but the headline doesn't.
Because now it's solidified into a fixed point in
time.
Wow, we're getting a lot of crossover between these episodes, what's going on, and what's been happening in Legends. When Booster Gold even just popped up.
Coming with you. Oh, Avery, we can't risk you getting hurt, but we will come back. I promise you.
Future boyfriend.
Okay, remember, you need to get.
I mean, this is still a pretty drastic change, right? Because they could save everybody, but not stop the heist.
Stay calm, Bart. You got this.
We got this.
Someone is inside here with us.
Oh, great.
The Queen is gonna start killing people unless I do something right now.
No, you have to get everyone to safety.
No time for plan B. Get the bombs before midnight.
There is no plan B.
Flash time. I mean, should be able to get everybody. Well, maybe not her in this situation, but had zooped everybody before anything bad had happened. Jesus Christ.
You guys just take the money and leave.
What kind of casino manager risks his neck on minimum wage?
One who's a really great employee.
It's inside that beautiful mind of yours.
No. We've got to fix the timeline and get back to the future.
You're from the future?
Oh no. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, he smart though. Just makes her a shitty telepath.
My dear, drop the cop.
Oh.
Heat signatures in the water tanks. They must be masking the bomb's thermal signature.
There it is. Now do your thing, sis. Get excessive.
Get excessive. I like that.
Sis, it's almost midnight.
I know. I got them.
Impulse and excess.
3.
Yeet. That was a nice landing pose. They did it.
We both did it.
You still fucked up time pretty bad though.
The casino robbery says someone streaked them outside. What do you think?
Streaked. Nice.
You saved my dissertation, right, Detective Pretty Boy? You are a boy and you are pretty.
I'll take any compliment I can get from Joe West or his lovely daughter.
Well, do you have a...
I'm so sorry if I came off a little harsh. See, it turns out that being a lawyer does not make getting divorced any easier. I know that you were about to ask me something. I'm not ready. And I'm not gonna be. Not for a while. However, when I am ready, whoever's that lilacs to my office tonight, he'll be the first one to know.
Oof. Who? Oh, there's that Jesse Martin smile, man. Oh, it kills my soul every time. In a good way. And here's the photo that they're in at the end of Armageddon.
Okay, just one photo.
No!
Look, Avery, before I go back to my time. I know we just met, but it's New Year's Eve, right? And I just think that you look.
This isn't causing any new anachronisms or anything of the sort.
Come on, we really have to go.
Did she assume worse? Did he expect him to be fucking doing it?
There we go.
Does he make a habit of that? Oh, shit, I'm lightheaded. I guess he is impulsive. All right, how much worse is it?
Uncle Jay, I'm so sorry for screwing up the timeline. And if that means I can't ever be the Flash.
Frost, mecha vibe.
If screwing up the timeline was a deal breaker, your dad couldn't be the Flash. First started to time travel, I ended up fighting Nazis in World War II, and then lived on and on.
Oh, that's such a cool tie-in. Oh!
You're not mad.
I'm alive.
Oh, that was a nice callback.
You can always try to make things better, right? And that's what you did today.
Anytime we have some John Wesley Shipp is a gift on this show. Oh, what?
Gotcha.
Oh, you dick.
Iris, come on.
Present day.
You guys got any resolutions for 2022?
I decided to forgive Mark for all of his crime things. And I made him swear.
Oh no. God damn it.
All right, people, let's hurry it up. Look
Iris
at the
looks
face. Joe's
damn
getting
good.
angry.
Okay, everybody hold hands.
All right, how's this going bad? A hairbrush just disappeared. Okay. Okay. I'm confused. The timeline is still being messed with as we speak. So what the heck? I know Barry invented Gideon, but this is the one that came from the future, so it should be in more of a working order, right? Correct? Am I wrong, or am I mixing things up? It's not tracking the timeline very well right now. If it's not noticing or alerting any of them to any of this tomfoolery that's afoot. This was a fun episode. It's the start of our new pod, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it, but it's setting the ball going down the right path, at least. There's some really fun moments in this. I liked spending some time with Excess and Impulse. I think it was a lot of fun. It did get a little excessive at some points, as their characters kind of tend to be, but it was fun seeing them kind of screw around and muck about, you know? And it was fun seeing Eddie again. So, you know, we've talked about, well, I don't know if we've actually talked about it on the show, but he was, it was already confirmed that he would be coming back this season. The last we'll see of him? I hope not. I mean, we got a lot of time stuff messing about. They really kind of, I mean, they didn't set things back. They prevented Joe's timeline from diverting, at least, but they still got the Royal Flush Gang being active and aware about their powers way earlier than they're supposed to, as well as an entire heist and event and people that experienced and lived through that. Like, that would ripple, right? Well, they went back in time. They went back to their time, and Jay's alive now. Uncle Jay is alive now. Now, the other deviation they had when they came back was he was married to somebody else, somebody they didn't know, and Joan got erased. They fixed that now by setting everything else back the way it was, or as close to the way it was as it could get. But yeah, I mean, they still took that picture, inserted themselves into the timeline there at CCPD, so that's going to leave a mark. And then there's just this temporal energy pooling around like that first wave we saw. And now here, that hairbrush disappearing while the rest of the gang in present day go off for the little vacation. So what's going to happen? Where's this going to go? We still have the Reverse Flash promising his vengeance at the end of Armageddon as well, saying it's not the last we're going to see of him. He's got more plans to unfurl. I wonder if he's part of this. I know my first response was this seems like it might be Dion's doing in some way, or maybe even something's wrong with Dion, but I feel like that might not be the case, at least. I mean, we still know he's treating Iris's time poisoning, whatever her temporal displacement, whatever that was that they were talking about before that she kind of got inflicted with. That still has not been really well explained at all yet, so I'd love to have something on that. But we're back into the present day, and I'm sure the team will start to notice some weird things happening, and probably Bart and Nora will be like, well, we thought we fixed this, but here we are. Something's wrong. Please help, Dad. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. this really doesn't, it definitely leaves a lot open to where it's going to go. Because I barely vaguely remember the season 8 trailer post Armageddon that came out a while back. That was like a minute long. I feel like we saw most of that trailer just in this episode. So yeah, I don't really have any predictions right now except for what I've said so far. This was fun. It was cute. I like seeing them kind of weigh up and kind of juggle and feel the pressure of their expectations of being a part of this family, being part of this legacy, having this father that is just so well known and in this high place of honor that they feel that weight themselves even harder when they mess up, especially Bart, who would be the successor for whatever reason. It's not like this is medieval ages. Why couldn't she become the Flash? Anyway. But he definitely, there's this talk of him taking up the mantle and whatever. And then, of course, he's impulsive. It's in his name. It's in his personality. It's his shtick. And sometimes it doesn't really pay off in the end, but sometimes it does. I think it's easily balanced out by this version of Nora, who isn't as excessive as the original Nora. But I don't know. I like their back and forth. I like their banter. I like their struggle with their lineage and the legacy that they are beholden to. And there was that emotional moment by Barry's bedside that I actually did get a little bit misty about, with Bart kind of lamenting his failures a little bit. But he also found love in 2014. Is that going to be a recurring thing that we visit back to? Is he going to like run back and forth, keep like a long distance relationship going with this girl, or is that it? How did that not change anything? I figured that would have changed a lot of stuff. I feel like most of this episode would have made things way worse. But it is what it is. We got a little cameo from Booster Gold from Legends of Tomorrow popping up in here. That was fun. We got the introduction of fixed points into the Flash, which we just had kind of hard grounded into Legends this past season that we just wrapped up, that we've been reacting to. So yeah, we're getting some crossover, which I'm fine. I really enjoyed that, because I feel like we haven't had that in a while since the pre-crisis days. And that's weird that we can say pre-crisis, post-crisis and stuff. I know it's been a while since Crisis on Infinite Earths, but hearing it out loud every now and then definitely feels a little odd, because that's for me. I'm so used to using those as references when talking about the comics, but we're here in the show, and sometimes I forget that. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It's fun. But I can't really judge the rest of the pod, the rest of the season on this, but I'm not going to judge it harshly on it either. We'll see how the next couple of episodes go. Based on how many episodes we have left in the season, I average out that maybe, from what they've said, there's like 3 pods in this remaining part of the season, which averages probably about 5 episodes per arc, per storyline. So I feel like we'll probably get running through this in the next episode, get a little bit of a stronger idea of the direction this is going to go in, and we'll have some fun stuff from there. But guys, what did you think of the episode? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that and all my socials down below. Hope you follow me in each and every one of those. If you want to see the full-length reactions on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Mary, Bradley, Nate, Proudy, and Melita. Thank you guys so much, as always, for your continued support. But that's it for episode 6 of The Flash, and I'll see you all next week with the next episode. Take care, everybody.